Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play European Vassals 4 as Sweden. We are currently at war against Poland and Austria and a handful of other people. Mostly those two, though. And we're definitely winning it. It's not even a question. We're going to finish the complete siege of Poland, and then just mostly hang back. And we'll encourage Austria to fight the Ottomans. And expend themselves there. Plus, we don't want to... We're already basically out of manpower. Peace offer from Kiev. Not yet, buddy. We may just vassalize you. I think that'll hopefully be a thing we can do. On the siege of Stettin, great. I'll go ahead maybe. It doesn't matter. Because they don't have full defensive, I can safely stay in this territory and not be attrition, which makes me very happy compared to what just happened in the war against Russia. That's why we have no manpower, because we had a very expensive war against Russia. When we get our next admin tech level, which is going to be hard if we keep coring stuff, I will be grabbing quantity ideas and just be throwing... that's interesting. Massive amounts of human bodies at our enemies. You get to the point where you just reinforce fast enough, or you get manpower back in your pool fast enough to counteract things like attrition and whatever, which I'm always pretty lazy about, which is part of the reason that my manpower is generally kind of low. Income tax boost has expired. Oh, that's too bad. Guess I should leave a good number of troops hanging around this area in case Austria does show up with some troops again, although I don't really expect them to. And we've got our nice guard here in Krakow. Nice high supply limit. Much nicer than fighting Russia, let me tell you. Go ahead and add in some dudes over here. You're getting attrition there because they do have full defensive. So Kiev has full defensive, which is interesting. Wait, what? Crimea? Oh, they're in 2 wars. That's right. I forgot about that. Which is kind of annoying. Now, I might be able to let Poland peace out of the other war and then finish off these sieges. Stuff like that becomes a possibility. It might not matter. The Teutonic Order doesn't have a core on this, so Chemno is not a priority really for us. I guess that's okay. Kind of a little silly, but there we go. At least the Teutonic Order will go ahead and besiege that. Good war. Oh, big battle here. France against Austria. Looks like France will win, and they've got further reinforcements anyway. So that's okay. Too bad. If all of Austria's forces were down fighting the Ottomans, I'd be happy. They are sieging some stuff, though, which isn't bad. Isn't bad at all. Cologne peace offer. I think that's probably okay. Now, the thing with Cologne... Where are you these days? Which one are you with Cologne? Oh, there you are, right there. Oh, you're one province. Weren't you bigger for a while? With Cologne, they're getting their butt kicked mostly by France. Sue for peace. Cologne becomes part of France. Actually cost points to France. I don't want to strengthen France. I want to give them a French vassal. You would war reparation me? That's kind of funny. That is such a troll move. And break your relationship with Poland. And give me all your money. Such a rude move. Yeah, it all goes to me. Nice if I could tell France to give up this siege to me, but I can't. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. You give me 15 ducats and all your treaties with Poland. Give me 10% of your income, which is not going to be terribly much. But we'll get you out of the war. We want another siege. Good stuff. We'll group up over there in case we do get attacked, but I don't think we will. Big one will be Kiev. We'll just vassalize them. We do have the extra slots now, and good ability to annex people. Siege of Lublin, which is okay. We'll just leave it at that. Yeah, let things tick on. What is this? Kiev. Not yet, buddy. Well, actually, it might be possible to vassalize you as is. I do have your capital, I think, which is over here. No. Yeah, you'll want 100%. Technically, I have the war score, but because it means the end of Kiev, they're not willing to do it yet. What about now? Does now work for you? I don't think so. No. I got the points, but I think we will have to have them. I think we have to... It still has to do the 5-year thing for this to properly trigger. I'm pretty sure is what's going on here. Olonets has been cored. That one thing that was, you know... The blob in the middle of our territory for such a long time has been cored. We can go and we finished all these sieges, so just go ahead and park yourself. Oh, Christ, where did you come from? How did you get in there? I don't know, but you're going to get your ass kicked, Austria. Why aren't you just focused on the Ottomans? The Ottoman threat is what matters here. Rebel uprising. How are we looking at? Russian patriots are working on it. We are going to have to fight some Russian rebels. We can probably handle them, so I'm not going to go and lower the autonomy or anything like that. Our cores are mostly done. Hopefully the rebels don't actually siege anything. Because if they do, it resets my coring process. So they can only siege things where my cores are already done. That's all they're allowed to do, you guys. It might be a good idea to pull back here. Or at least find a place with higher supply. Anyway, I'll just split you in half and do something like that. But yeah, I could pull back over here and get ready for the rebels. But I'll let them spawn and then fight them at that point. Okay. I should have... Select army. Don't attach to any of these armies. There we go. That's fine. Why am I getting attrition here? Makes no sense. Mild winter. Oh, alright. Hey, what? I'll move you guys into Vorpommern. That's going to be fine and dandy. Provincial unrest levels. Mostly just going to be Russian provinces, right? And not even that bad. Hey, conversions. Let's try Wessex. It'll take a while, but what the heck? Milan no longer considers Austria's a rival. That's fine. We've got our cores still in progress over here. Unrest is pretty low, so we shouldn't get anything. That, we lost a general. That's too bad. And we finished a core. Yay. This mild winter is really eating into my supply. That's really kind of annoying. If I move them into my actual territory, it wouldn't be an issue. Oh, now it's normal winter. Ooh, hiss. Very bad. Unpleasant. So, Neumark, I'm going to have to flip over to the Teutonic Order. I have no real choice there. With that, if I check my colonial map mode, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to core any of this stuff. Effective distance. Why that high? Really? Poznan is okay. Why can't I core Niederlotz? Oh, it's because... No, it's my thing. Why can I core Poznan, but not this? How does that work? It makes no sense. I mean, I can't core either right now because it's not actually owned by me. But that really makes no sense whatsoever. Peace offer from Kiev. Nope. Another siege there. So Neumark, I'm going to go ahead and transfer the siege right now. The Teutonic Order. Because it will go to them. It'll be a little bit border gory, but then we're just going to soak in the Teutonic Order and everything will be lovely. We finished that. We've got 100% siege on Poland, but you'll notice we don't have the 100% war score yet. When did the war start? 26. We've got a long time to wait before it actually finishes up. I could move all my troops to friendly territory so that I should be immune to the winter. So we'll do that. We'll move into the Teutonic Order territory, which should be okay. We got some Ottomans. They're buzzing around in here. Overall, I'm feeling pretty good. All right. Archangel is now part of my territory, which should do wonders for our trade power. Yeah, 98%. So now anything that's flowing upwards is going to go right into the North Sea trade node, which most of it we have. What we may want to do is direct more trade to Lubeck. We'll need more ships here. We're going to have to figure it out. We have to build our navy again. In fact, I've got some money right now, and I don't think that we are going to need to worry about it too much. I'm going to go ahead and build a handful more lights going on. These guys here are just that. I'm going to move this navy, though. I'll move you to, I don't know, Bornholm or something like that, just so that you're not getting conflicted with my trade units. We'll keep building that. And we do have to start paying attention to some of that nonsense. We may want to grab trade ideas at some point. Why are you... Really? Oh, yeah, the coastal ones will have a lot higher. That'll be okay, but just to say, I'm also going to move you off to Ostprussen. Okay, Warmia, this, that. A little bit of skirmishes over here. Actually, whoa! All right, you guys go. Between France, Hamburg, and the Teutonic Order, we might actually go ahead and siege out a whole bunch of Austria, which would be interesting. Can we separate peace out these guys? We can. Liège. Listen. How's the situation? 99 against you. You're occupied by France. Let's get you out of this war. No. We're going to go war reparations, take all your money, and break off your treaties with Austria and Poland. Why not? Boom. May as well. So with Austria, I mean, their war enthusiasm is still high, but we might be able to break them a bit and just take some stuff. I mean, I don't think we're going to take any land. Are they my rivals? Do we have that? Oh, if I can get 40% against them, I can embarrass them or humiliate them, whatever the word is. Let's get that happening. You're going to stop there. You're going to go to there. And you can go to here. We are going to try to humiliate Austria. Take their power away. Keep ourselves above 50 for quite a bit longer, which will be nice. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to try something like that. I completely forgot about it. Oh! Poland pieced out of some of this other stuff. Hold on. I need an army to come back over here. You. Come back here. Who is this? Silesia? Good. We are going to renew the war taxes. That's fine. I need to bring down my speed quite a bit here. We'll detach a siege. Move down there. You move into there. That's fine. Everything is groovy. Okay. All right. So there's a big... Oh, you're going to go and attack Austria. Guess we'll go. That might actually just stack wipe them. You won't need me. This is plains. They've got a broken army. We're going to be fine. I'll go and just carpet siege. Because they might still run, and then they'll run somewhere where I've got troops. I won't have a lot of troops. They'll have no morale. Or they might just get stack wiped. And it'll be GG Austria. And then the Ottomans will just rule the world. Which is not really planning for the future in my part. Be nice to take the gold mine in Tyrol. Let's head over in that general direction. You're going to go there. Yeah, we'll leave these stacks at this size. It's going to be fine. Oh, we've got 2 people here. Split you in half. Move some of you to Gors. Take that out. Very nice. Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll split you in half and do there. There we go. Stand in a lot of the mountains. Okay, keep things looking like this. Looks like the Austrians are running. Might run to their capital, or they might run way over here. Either way, they're kind of going to get stack wiped. And that'll be the end of Austria. I've got a big stack going to Tyrol. Nice. They'll intercept a few things along the way. So I can leave these guys in the ends. That's going to be okay. Probably, unless these guys decide to run somewhere else. We're in Tyrol first. I might be going to Trent. We'll go and stand in Tyrol and then see what happens. No, I have no idea where they're running to. Ferrara? Ferrara's owned by Austria. They might be running there. Okay, start that siege. There's a lot of gold to be had there. We're also, we're pillaging. We're looting a lot of this stuff too, which is very valuable. Hey, we finished coring Cadiz. Lovely. No unrest whatsoever. That should increase our trade power just a tick, not much, but technically. We can also build some buildings there. We have a little bit of money. I'm going to need my Diplo power, so let's just wait on that. Not yet. Kiev. Tyrol. It's gone. Going to get a few of those pop-ups. Let's merge you, detach, go down to Trent. And there'll be another couple of those as we assemble our trade. We're going to have to take a look at that. It's too bad we don't have a whole lot of merchants, but, you know, we decided on that. We brought it on ourselves. Detach, detach. France better not be besieging the Ottoman territory. That wouldn't make any sense. What? Wouldn't do that, would they? Insane. Listen, Kiev. I'm going to want to peace out with you soon, but not until I can just vassalize you. Just patrol Lubeck trade node for now. That's going to be fine. Alright, where are you going to head? I got a lot of very small sieges, but I can reinforce these mountainous countries pretty quick. This mountain's here? It's marsh. You're going to go and attack me in Lienz in the mountain. I should be able to reinforce and crush you. When are you arriving? On the 19th. I think we're going to be fine. 18th. You're still coming. Detach and go. Let's leave the siege of Tyrol here, just because we've made no progress anyway. Detach. Go that way. And yeah, we can reset that siege in a second. We should be okay. We've got it's -2 for the mountains. Very good for us, as long as they hold out just long enough for the reinforcements to come, which I realize is actually a bit of an ask. There we go. They've arrived. We should be able to shatter them. I'll go ahead and keep sending the extra dudes, though. That's okay. Oh, France is going to take over that siege. How rude. Very, very, very rude, actually. Because we need to make sure our war score against Austria is close enough to 40 that they're going to be willing to do it. And if France takes over a lot of these sieges, that's going to be a little bit harder. But we have a good number of them. And actually, we're going to get the capital, which is going to be worth something. Split you in half, then grab this one, split you in half again, and go and reinforce over there. Leave a lot of them in lands. We'll be able to reinforce in a few different directions. Okay, France has actually decided to leave that spot, so we'll merge you up, split, grab this stack, send a fiber over to there. Okay. Meanwhile, we've got that siege. We've got this siege. We got Sweden. Oh, I still have some troops over here. Forgot about that. Derp. It's probably fine, actually, that they're not at the front. We've got more than enough troops to handle absolutely everything now. I don't think Austria can break this. So let's go back to speed 4 for a little while. It's a little bit risky. Portman, that's okay. We've got some money, and we're still below our naval force limit, yeah? Yeah, some more light ships. Rolling trade's going to be pretty valuable. Tell you what, I'll make a double dose there. I mean, I realize I queue them back to back instead of in different places. Okay, good. You know what? You can go and meet everyone in Vorporman and just hang out over there. We have Rebel faction. The Russian Patriots are certainly building up. So tell you what, I'll take this stack. And I'll have you guys hang out right over there. Hopefully you'll get there on time. Not show up piecemeal. If we do get the uprising, we'll have to move our troops around a little bit at that time. And yeah, we're mostly waiting. When did this war start? 26, so we gotta wait until basically 31 probably, because I want Kiev. We can repay that loan. We can easily afford that. May as well do it. We're making money. Helps that, of course, we have our war taxes, but we're also getting a lot of war reparations, mostly from Spain, and we've got that for another 6 years. And that is a lot of money. Heresy and things, okay. I'll keep going at speed 4. Bit of a skirmish there. Austria's going to lose again. Lovely. It might end up somewhere, but I'll already have some people, and they're going to have no morale, most likely. Yay, more cores. You've arrived here. Hopefully the rest of you guys will arrive relatively soon as well. Everything that can be coring is coring, yeah? Yes. In fact, there's only one thing left. Nice. We're close to potentially reducing war exhaustion, which we may or may not do. This is lovely. So my goal, I think, will be to side humiliate Austria, and then vassalize Kiev, and then take a bunch of stuff off of Poland. Okay, we've arrived. Sorry, Kiev, not yet. Because you're still unwilling to be vassalized, right? Oh, no, you do it now. Okay, good. I mean, they're still... Because we don't have 100%, they don't have to agree, and vassalizing is such a big deal, they're often not willing to do it. Can I convert you at the same time? I can make you Catholic. Lovely. And take a little bit of extra money. So you'll be a Catholic vassal of me. And it's only for them. And the man. Bam. Lovely. Too many diplomatic relations. I'm okay with that. In fact, what I'm going to do is make sure to marry them as soon as it becomes an option. Utrecht left the coalition against me. Right, because vassalizing someone is, you know, not at all scary or intimidating. Making sure I'm not getting attacked. Paying it kind of turn-based now. Send that. Brandenburg left the coalition. We might have become slightly stronger, is what may have happened there. You know, by having an extra vassal. Okay. Oh, the fleet is assembling. We'll get a few of those pop-ups. I want those pop-ups to exist, but not for the auto-rallying. On the other hand, I'd probably forget about my ships after I rallied some groups somewhere. On the Siege of Trent, look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Up out in Tyrol. How we doing, Austria? You ready to be humiliated yet? You have a weak claim. That's interesting. Revoke imperial reform. No. Transfer things. War reparations would be nice too. So ideally, what we're looking for is humiliation plus war reparations. That'll cost us 50. Could have you release some nations, but I'm not sure that's helpful. None of these alliances are particularly annoying to me. Maybe Poland a little bit, but not really. I mean, the thing is, you guys are both gonna join a coalition against me anyway, so it's kind of a moot point. Steinmark. Start grouping up these armies a little bit. Only 2 cannons there. Full unexpired. What is this? People don't want to be conscripted. Conscription resisted for 5 years, 30% more recruitment time. That's not really a big deal. Or loses stability. Okay, I don't mind about slower recruitment. It's not a big deal. Finished coring. We should be 0% overextended now, and indeed we are. Oh, this is lovely. We'll have lots of room to take in some territory from Poland here. Although, how much we actually going to have to take is a bit of a question mark. On that siege, go ahead and, why don't you jump in on Tyrol? The sooner we control the gold mine, the sooner we'll get the income. I think we will get income just from occupation. Not sure. Internal conflicts. Do we have any gold mines right now? It's a good question. Okay, we have no gold. Let's see what happens when we finish the siege of Tyrol. Be really interesting. Converted Kent. Oh, we did not get another pop-up for conversions. We're not in a state where we can convert anything that's left over. We got some Polish patriots. That's a good number of them, I gotta say. Oh, that's my great general over here. Sure, you make the walk over here. These are peasants? Patriots. Alright, so they're not total crap, and they do have a 1-4 leader. Like, peasants are the worst, but I think we should be able to take them out as is. On the siege of Graz. There. Okay, what, I'll pull in over here, get some extra numbers kicking around. Random Austrian army over there. Weird. Oh! Hang on. Let's go and kill this because I don't want to have to re-siege. It would be very annoying. Hey, what? I'll detach these guys and have them join up over here. Because I don't think we're actually in any kind of threat over here, and France is still buzzing around. Arlington, great. Should go ahead and meet up over there too. Start pulling back most of these troops at this time. Oh, they're going to besiege that well before I arrive. I don't have a force march, no, because I don't have offensive ideas. What military ideas do I have? Oh, I do have offensive. Hold on. Oh, that's right. I have to, how do I do it? I have to stop, then turn it on, then go. I haven't been using it. I've had offensive, and the reason you get offensive is for force march, and I keep forgetting about it. I gotta stop going offensive. I gotta stick with my, like, quality and quantity ideas. In fact, getting them both is kind of funny. A bigger, better army. Jump in. Keep reinforcing. Oh, well, we're gonna crush them. It's going to be fine. It's a non-issue. So you just start heading over to the Russian territory. Ooh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Box select fail. That was no good. Listen, Austria, the sooner you let me humiliate you, the sooner you can go back to fighting the Ottomans and hopefully winning, but probably not. Oh, you'll take it now! Humiliations and... Whoops, pause. And war reparations, and I can probably ask for, like, all your money. That's quite a bit of money. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. I'm not going to take any other stuff over here because I can't really core it. I don't really have anyone I can give it to. The advantage of this, too, it doesn't count as aggressive expansion. Huge power projection, very worthwhile. That'll be a long time of +1 to everything. So +3 power per month, effectively. Well, not effectively, literally +3 power per month. A bunch of money, and the war reparations is going to be huge. And it's just them, right? Yeah, boop. Get Austria out of this. Shabam! All y'all. Come back over here. Netherlands entered the coalition against me. Really? That's an interesting time to do it. I mean, I don't blame them. There should be coalitions against me. I'm going to be the first one to say it. Let's turn off the force march. Spend money for 40 military power. Sure, it's quite a lot of money. That's fine. Peace offer from Poland. Okay, is Poland the only person in the war? Yes, and we have them completely sieged, so we can definitely peace offer them. So, obviously we can't full annex or vassalize them. Way too expensive. So, what we will do... Let's compare here. Danzig, it's 0. Not cost anything more. But if I went to return cores, for some reason it would. Bizarre. So that, whoops, that, and that will all go to the Teutonic Order. Results in no overextension to me. It does require some aggressive expansion. and for some reason goes to me instead of the Teutonic Order. I would feel it should go to the Teutonic Order, but maybe because they're my vassal. I suppose that might be fair. So at this point, I still don't have to core anything myself, which is nice. Stettin and Hinterpormen. Do I want them both myself, or do I want to give one to the Teutons? I still need to grab something adjacent to Silesia. Apparently I can do something like this, though. And a little bit of gold. I think I like that. I don't think there's any real reason for me to do anything else. It gives me the whole coast, which is beautiful. Takes every possible core that the Teutonic Order can get. Now, again, what I could do is give one of these provinces to the Teutonic Order. Let them take over the siege in Hinterpormen, for example, and let them core that. Let them use their admin cost to do it. And then I just use my Diplo power later. I think this is going to be okay, though. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Hopefully, you know what? I should have put a cut saved just in case I goofed something up. Peace deals are like the one thing where I'm like, there's at least a 50% chance that I'm misreading something completely. And then I'll like throw my computer out the window. Okay, we are going to, first of all, we're at peace. Most likely accept. Okay. We have the alliance. We just don't have the relationship. Relationship is hurt a little by the aggressive expansion and the border friction, but that will mostly go away. We'll go back to improving relations. We'll cap that out again, and then send them a bribe, and hopefully we can get them. It'll be challenging. Neighboring heretic religion. Right, you're Protestant. We may not actually be able to Diplo vassalize you. We'll have to see. No way. We could just cleansing of heresy them. We're going to hold off for now, though. So, we'll go ahead and fourth stuff. That's fine. Wow, that is a lot. Is there increased coring cost? Oh, shit. There is. Well, in that case, what's the most expensive one to core? I'll just give it. I'll just sell it. They're both pretty pricey. Congratulations, Danzig. I'm going to give you Poznan. I don't know. Then is there any way I can get this to work out? So it's 18 aggressive expansion. So once that goes away, that brings us to 158. I can get another 17 from improved relations. What was that? What did I say? 158? That's 165, 175, and I can bribe them to 190. Okay, so as long as we continue to be adjacent, that's fine. So I will start coring Poznan, which is expensive as hell. And I will try to sell Hinterpormen to, I keep saying it wrong and I'm sorry, to the Teutonic Order. Oh, it's part of the Empire. Can I remove it? I gotta core it first. Okay, good to know though. We can't remove while we're in truce. I should probably look into doing that sort of stuff. So that is really expensive. I will definitely give Hinter... Oh, no, I can't because of the core. God damn it. So I'm going to have to core all this shit myself. I really should have flipped the siege. There we go. See, I did goop something in my peace deal. Did not realize there was the increased coring cost. That's going to be a lot of admin. A lot of admin. Oh, well, that's the break sometimes. Listen, let me just check the status of these guys. They might be flippable here. I can get another 12 from improved relations, which will bring me to 169. I can get 25 from a bribe. So that will do it. That will do it. Let me just start the improved relations. And here as well, because apparently I can't give you a province. You like me enough that I could start annexing you right away. I don't have the improved relation, dude. I'm going to have to decide who I'm going to soak first, and I'm really tempted to do England first. Really, really tempted. In any case, I guess we got to bring this to a close. All right, you're going to head over here to fight them. Just group up there first. And then, yeah, okay. I'll shift-click you into there. That'll be okay. All right, well, we'll wrap this up. I'm really pissed. I should have flipped that over. I didn't realize there was an increased coring cost, and I didn't realize I wouldn't be able to sell it to these guys after the war. The HRE thing messes me up. But we have complete control over the coast of the Baltic Sea. Now, we don't literally have every province in the Baltic Sea. We don't have Chelmno. We don't have a couple of things over here. We have most of them, and most importantly, we have the entire coast, which is great. None of these guys, like Poland can't have a navy anymore. There's just going to be a lot less influence there. We are pretty overextended, so it's going to be hard for us to transfer much in the way of things. But look, nothing is staying in the Novgorod trade node right now. It's all moving out. Nothing is staying here. It's all moving out. It's all moving to here. We only have 50% control over Lubeck, which definitely needs to be improved. And I should probably build some trade buildings here because it might take me a long time before I actually have 100% of it. And specifically, a lot of people are probably running ships here. Not that many, actually. Mostly me. That's interesting. Who's got the highest profit stuff? Hamburg, which I can soak. Once I soak in Hamburg. Really? Oh. Estuary and important center of trade. Listen, buddy. Oh, I don't have a diplomat right now. Give me 2 days. Although if I do this, then that delay is taking in England. That's a good question. I actually don't know what's the best. Now, the thing is, annex vassal, but they still love me a lot. What I should do, because mostly the heretic religion, which is slowing things down, and the aggressive expansion and stuff, I should soak in England, because the others should still be soakable after I take England in. Plus, England gives me tons of stuff overseas. It's actually a lot more provinces than it appears to be. It also gives me a little bit more power in the English Channel trade node, which I need to be collecting trade from, don't I? Okay, where's my other diplomat? Or my other merchant? Oh, it's here. Okay, we don't need it to be here. Hold on. We need to collect from trade. We don't have much power, but what makes more sense? If I leave my merchant from here... Well, honestly, we're not doing much here right now, are we? We're responsible for 1.15 gold moving this way. We're overextended, so we get slightly less of it. But it's really not much. I should have done this ages ago. Collect from trade. We're going to move you out of Saxony. And how come our trade power is so low? I mean, obviously our collect from trade is going to take a hit because it's not in our current node. Overextension, obviously a problem. And collecting from trade, we're going to get a penalty because it's not our home node. But we only have 40 provincial trade power. Really? And the Netherlands have that much? Well, we don't have London. We don't have London. Once we do, that's going to be a pretty big buff to us. But yeah, they got a lot of stuff. Still, that's pretty good. Okay, I forgot how all these nodes flowed. A lot of it's going to Lubeck here, which we need power. So ideally, we would like to really buff our economy. So we're going to have to pay a little bit of attention to that. But the problem is we're still a bit behind on trade. None of this is extra trade efficiency, though. Build more light ships. Actually, we have money for that. Before I go... Oh, I never assigned this new fleet. Before I go, I can build another set of 9 lights. I can grab all these guys, merge them together, and maybe put them in, I mean, either Lubeck or the English Channel. I'm not sure how much of it matters. We'll get more bang for our buck in Lubeck because it's our home node. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.